Hello fellow Aussians, I'm the Louisiana Quadling, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're talking about this Lionel Wizard of Oz train set. But before the train leaves the station, if you are a fan of Oz just like me, make sure to tap that little red OZ at the bottom of the screen and subscribe for more Oz content. I post new videos on the 15th and last day of each month. All aboard! Next stop, Oz. Lionel released this Wizard of Oz train set during the 70th anniversary of the film in 2009. It is a traditional O-gauge train, and it originally retailed for $309.99 US. The train comes packaged in a nicely designed box. Removing the lid, we can view the contents. The train pieces are contained in the red boxes, with the large box here containing the track pieces, and this small box on the bottom containing the transformer. The engine and tender are packaged in a styrofoam packaging, while the other boxcars and caboose are in plastic packaging. Overall, the train is very well packaged. The train includes an engine, tender, 2 boxcars, and caboose. The train is appropriately green-colored, with yellow highlights running through each section. I really like the yellow brick road on the tender and caboose. That's a really nice detail on this train. The 2 boxcars included have different scenes from the film. Lionel only called them boxcars number 1 and 2, but I like to refer to them as the Munchkin Land and Witch's Castle boxcars. Boxcar number 1, or Munchkin Land, includes on both sides Glinda and Dorothy by the yellow brick road, with the Munchkins behind them. The scene on the left is different on each side. On one side is the witch confronting Dorothy and Glinda, and on the opposite side we see Dorothy leaving Munchkin Land. Boxcar number 2, or the Witch's Castle, includes the castle on each side with Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion on one side with the witch and Nico on the other. Both boxcars include doors that slide open. There is nothing on the inside, but of course you can always put little objects in the boxcar for the train to be delivering. I've done that in previous years. The train is fairly easy to assemble, with each section attaching easily to the next. Placing the train on the track is really the tricky bit. Make sure the wheels are actually on the track. You don't want the train railing off the track. And speaking of the tracks, in this set are included 8 curved sections, 3 straight sections, and 1 terminal piece. These pieces are easy to assemble and can be placed in different configurations depending on the space that you have. This is called a fast track piece. And when I got this set, I was completely surprised by these pieces. I never encountered them before, because the pieces that I grew up with, at least with Lionel trains, were from the 1950s and belonged to my grandfather. To make the train run, you must attach the wires from the transformer to the terminal section. This is a traditional O-gauge train, meaning it is electrically powered. It does not run by batteries. That would be another gauge system. Now that the track is laid out and the train is assembled, let's talk about the features this train has. Once the train is on, it lights up. The transformer controls the speed and direction the train will go in. This is a CW80 transformer. This train also has some really neat sound effects. Of course, you've got your standard whistle and bell, but I think the funniest one is the train crew conversations. This train is also customizable. Lionel produced other Wizard of Oz themed boxcars that you can add to this train. I'll be discussing those in a later video. And also, if you have the room of course, you can add more track to create an even longer track for your train. Every year I set up my Lionel train set underneath my Oz-themed Christmas tree. Are there any Wizard of Oz themed Christmas traditions that you have? Comment down below. And if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. New videos are posted every 2 weeks on the 15th and last day of each month. And if that doesn't satisfy your appetite for Oz, follow the link in the description to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. Until next time, happy holidays!